We are going to look at a question of June 2025. So in terms of our question, we are going to look at question 4, which is this diagram below and other questions that follow. And of course, we are given a diagram, and we are seeing that we are given in terms of the hierarchies that we have there. Then our question is arrange management assistant hierarchy above in the correct order. So we need to refer back to the hierarchy and arrange this in the correct order. But we see that we have got a senior secretary that we have at the top, which represents our level 3. So this is level 3. And we have a typist, which represents level 1. We also have a Girl Friday, which is level 2. So of course, this is our level 2, and then of course, lastly, we've got personal assistant, which represents our level 4. So basically, particularly looking at the Girl Friday, you see that the Girl Friday is a female assistant, especially a junior office worker. So basically, the Girl Friday is described as an efficient and faithful female assistant. So that is what we have in terms of Girl Friday. So in terms of the hierarchy being arranged in correct order, we have that is summarized in our memo. So this is what we have, whereby we've got personal assistant level 4, senior secretary level 3, and then Girl Friday level 2, and then level 1 being type. So basically, this is how you should order. You should order them. So in terms of 4.2, discuss advantages of a stock control, and of course, we have got a term of a stock control that we need to understand. So looking at stock control, this is the process of managing stock are held within it might be the stock might be held in a warehouse, or it might be a storeroom, or other storage location. So stock control also includes auditing actions concerned with checking a stock. It might be business stock. So this process ensures that the right amount of supply is available within a business. So we are not going to have a situation whereby we are holding too much of stock or too little of stock. So that is managed by stock control, so that the adequate or the manageable stock levels are kept at the business. So basically, that's what we have. So in terms of advantages of that now, we have them also as listed in our memo. So if you refer back to our memo, you'll see that these are the advantages that we have in terms of stock control. Person in charge always knows which and how stock is available. Time-as orders save money and prevent wastage. So we are going to prevent wastages. Focusing of when, where, and which products to buy can be done on time. And also, edged articles may be sold to staff at a discount price. So further points we also have in terms of those advantages. So of course, we move on to the next part that we have, that is going to be our question 4.3. Give 5 different types of telephone systems that can be used to communicate in an organization. So what are the types of telephone systems? So on that part, we are going to have telephone systems like telex, switchboards, mobile cell phones are part of those telephone systems. So we have them also as listed. So we've got the POTS, PABX, telex, switchboards, mobile cell phones, cordless phones, paging. So these are the ones that we have that get included. Of course, in terms of our question, it requires only 5. Then 4.4 reads stage 5 guidelines to keep in mind when classifying documents geographically. So what are the guidelines to keep in mind when classifying documents geographically? Geographically explains the ease of the location, the location that may change and the document. So going back to those guidelines, this one is saying files are grouped together in a geographical area. Then we move on to the next one. which is files may be split according to a country, province, town, or suburb. And then if you look in other parts, that is now point number three. Records can be grouped either in a dictionary or encyclopedia arrangements, and then documents and files can be arranged alphabetically by name, number, or chronological order. So this is what we will say the 4.4. So moving on to our 4.5, list six documents that accompany delivery of office supplies. What are the documents that accompany delivery of office supplies? So we have invoice, delivery notice, goods are received notes, receipts, inventory letter, order form. And this becomes the last part that we have in terms of our question four. So thank you for listening, and we'll meet again in the next video.